Well, good morning, guys. Here it is, Friday morning. About to get through another week, and I hope you've had a great week thus far, and I hope you're ready for a good Friday today. This morning, I want to share with you a devotion talking about the best recommendation. You know, I can be opinionated about almost everything. It seems like the older I get, the more opinionated I get. But for instance, if, maybe you're going to a restaurant, maybe that I'm familiar with, I have an opinion about what maybe you should order. And if you're like me, when you're thinking about trying a new restaurant, sometimes you can go online and see, what other people recommend or if they recommend it. So a recommendation carries weight, doesn't it? Now let's take that idea and let's apply it to sharing the gospel. I mean, what if you were to say to someone, here's the best thing that you can do, in your life and for eternity, and that's believe in Jesus Christ. We're willing to talk about our favorite restaurants and other things also, but are we willing to talk about Jesus? To share the gospel can be, to not share the gospel can be a sin, because there are sins of commission and there are sins of omission. I mean, sins of commission include, breaking a commandment or, crossing a line or doing a wrong thing. On the other hand, sins of omission involve, not doing the right thing. The Bible tells us in James chapter 4, verse 17, therefore to him who knows to do good and does not do it, to him it is a sin. So how could failing to share our faith ever be a sin? Well, let me give you an illustration. Imagine, that you were in a house that catches fire. You rush out to save your own life, but you know that there are other people inside and innocent people who can't get out, but you don't lift a finger to help them. You don't even call the fire department. You just walk off and you act as though it just, it didn't happen. Now, is that wrong? Yes, it is. I mean, it's even considered a criminal act. So how much worse is it for us as believers to know the way to heaven, to know the way for people to be forgiven of their sins and find, new meaning and purpose in their lives, but we not tell them? You see, we need to share the good news of Jesus Christ. We have the best news that people could ever receive. Now, it's up to them what they do with that news we give them. It's up to them what they choose to do with Jesus. But you see, our task, our commandment is that we share the gospel with all people. We kind of talked about that yesterday, about, the Great Commission and what we're instructed to do and we're commanded to do. But how important it is that we share this good news with people who need to hear it. And again, it's up to them what they choose to do with it. But anyway, I hope that you have a great Friday. I hope as you go into this weekend that you're able to get some rest and enjoy, some things. But remember to share the gospel with those around you when you're given the opportunity. Anyway, Angie and I love you guys. We're praying for you. And I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have a great Friday. Hopefully we'll see you. If not on Sunday, we'll see you on Monday morning, Lord willing. God bless you.